Welcome to This Week in Blazer Softball with Head Coach Marla Townsend.
Hey Blazer fans, welcome to This Week in Blazer Softball. I'm Heather McGowan here with Head Coach Marla Townsend of UAB Blazer Softball. Coach, we've been in the last 2 weeks, it's been a while since we talked to you, went 3-3 in conference play and 1-0 non-conference over Troy here at home. What has the team been doing well, but also where do you want to see improvement in the next few weeks?
Well, I really like the way that we're playing right now, and I think the Houston series very easily could have gone either way. Both one-run games. In fact, like 8 out of our 10 last games have been by one run. We've won some of them by one, and the opponents have won some by one. So, but I felt that we came out and we played pretty solid. So I would guess the thing that we really want to work the most on is eliminating errors. We want to eliminate free bases, whether it's through defensive errors, whether it's from stolen base attempts. That's pretty much the areas that we need to improve on. Walks, obviously we want to eliminate the walks. So, but then things we've been doing great, like against the East Carolina series, we had numerous bunt attempts by the opponents, and we've thrown out the lead runner at second base. So our defense, in one breath, we need to eliminate errors, but yet we're playing some really good defense right now. And feel like we're getting some great hits. The second game, the third game at East Carolina, we had no strikeouts at the plate. We put the ball in play pretty solid. They just made the plays. So. I just feel that we're playing good ball, and we're over halfway point of our season, and we're really looking forward to playing hard the second half and coming out, hopefully the best season we've ever had.
Well, there's time for those improvements this week. Got a doubleheader against Stanford here tomorrow, Tuesday, and then this weekend 3 games, 2 Saturday and 1 Sunday against UCF.
Yes.
So what are we looking forward to there, and what are we expecting to see from those opponents?
Well, Stanford's coming in, and they always play us tough. So just a lot of athletes that I've seen grow up in the Birmingham area and all around the state, really. So we look forward to hosting them. We did add a second game due to us both losing games due to rain and the weather. So we're going to start that at 5 o'clock tomorrow. And then, that's the best practice we could have, coming out there and playing against an opponent. And so we look to improve from the beginning of the game till the finish of the second game of the doubleheader. And then this weekend, Central Florida, they've got an outstanding freshman pitcher. That's, in fact, she was pitcher of the week this week. So we're looking forward to hosting them and just playing some good ball. And we're all sitting tight right there, and a lot of us in the second place spot of Conference USA. And so it's going to be a big series for us. But we're looking forward to welcoming them in.
This Week in Blazer Softball returns right after this.
Blazers fans want Blazers gear, and the #1 place for UAB Blazers merchandise is at UABsports.com. With over 400 Blazers items, including sweatshirts, t-shirts, hats, and more, UABsports.com has the greatest selection you'll find anywhere. You'll also get great customer service, 365-day hassle-free returns, and $5.99 flat rate shipping on every order. So when you need UAB Blazers gear, head to UABsports.com.
Hey Blazer fans, welcome back to This Week in Blazer Softball. I'm here with senior first baseman Erica Sisson. Erica, you had a home run, your first of the season against East Carolina, and ended up winning the game 1-0. Tell us a little bit about your mindset when you went up to the plate, and how'd that feel when you realized it was going over?
Well, I was looking for an outside pitch, but then it ended up being inside, and I just couldn't resist. I took a hack at it, and it ended up going over. It was a very close one. It barely went over the fence, and then we ended up winning 1-0. I didn't know it was going to happen at the time, but I'm glad I was able to help out my team with that 1-0.
And you told us it was in the 3rd inning, right? It wasn't even a walk-off, so it's good to have that early in the game.
Yeah.
Ended up needing it. Well, we've got Stanford at home this week, Tuesday, doubleheader, and Stanford's an in-town rival. So what is it like to play them, and what are you looking forward to in that game here at home?
Well, Stanford's become a really good program in the past 2 years. They've gotten some new coaching, so they're a really big rival for us because it's in the city of Birmingham as well as in state, and it's just like crosstown rivals. We just want to go out there and beat them.
What are the keys to winning against a team like Stanford?
Get on them early and
Aggressive.
stay on them.
Well, before we let you go, we know that softball players, when everybody's going up to the bat, everybody has their cheer. So can you show us the fans the cheer that they do for you, and give us a good effort on this one of what they do when you're at the plate?
Okay. Kayla starts off by going, E-baby, E-baby, E, and everyone else goes, E-baby, E-baby, E, and they just keep going.
I like it. I like it. Well, Erica, thanks for joining us today, and we wish you best of luck tomorrow against Stanford here at the UAB Softball Complex.
Thank you.
Stick around, we'll have more right after this.
moment becomes a memory. Our worst fears disappear. Hard work becomes a future. Your daughter, a bride. A heartbeat is also how long it takes a routine heart procedure to become not routine. Knowing that, whether routine or complex, UAB has a physician specialized in your specific heart or vascular problem. A heartbeat is also how long it should take you to choose UAB for taking care of all of your life's many.
Blazer fans, I'm here with senior first baseman and outfielder Kayla Orr. Kayla, tell us a little bit about having your sister, Chandler. She just transferred here and is playing on the team. How's that to have your sister on the team with you now?
Well, it's really a dream come true. We haven't played together since, right before. We played together all through high school and obviously all before that, but it really is a dream come true. I enjoy having her here. It wouldn't be the same without her.
Well, she's a junior and you're a senior, and so you got to post a lot of senior leadership. What is that like to be a senior on the team and to have all these girls looking up to you?
I mean, we don't really we have senior leaders, but we also have freshman leaders and sophomore leaders and junior leaders. Everybody looks up to everybody. So, I mean, I guess it's good, though.
It's a team effort.
Yeah.
Well, Coach Townsend was telling us a little bit ago that after the team huddles up and prays, you have a special thing you do in the huddle for everyone before the game starts. Can you show us that?
Yeah. Everybody circles around and I get in the middle and I say, "Who that said that we ain't bad?" And then everybody goes, "Who that? Who that?" And it just goes on like that.
Who dat?
Who dat? That's right.
Well, Kayla, thanks for joining us today and taking a little time to talk to us while your team's practicing out there. We appreciate it.
Oh, you're welcome. Thank you.
We'll return right after this.
So, Brian, in this commercial, the XXL chalupa is so big.
You need a closer to finish it. New idea. Imagine this. I'm Black Ops. I'm gonna sneak up and finish these chalupas. Where I show up, nobody knows. 'Cause I'm Black Ops. But these monsters are stacked. I need to call my inner deliciousness. Hello? And that XXL chalupa never happened.
It's big, it's awesome, it's XXL. Double the premium seasoned beef, warm nacho cheese sauce, and toppings upon toppings, and a monster chalupa shell.
We've been on the road a lot. We've got 56 games away. We've only got 19 home at our softball complex.
Right.
What effect does that have on the girls, but what also does that do benefiting the team and the team morale and team bonding?
Well, you know, we had 4 away tournaments, which really counts for probably 18 to 20 of those games. So, you know, in softball, you do have a lot of away tournaments, especially early in the season before you get into conference play. So we were fortunate to pick up the Kentucky tournament, which was 5 games the second weekend of conference play when we had a bye. So, you know, I think this weekend at East Carolina, it was kind of nice. In fact, the girls kind of got stir crazy because they were not used to having some downtime when we didn't play Friday till 5 o'clock. So I really, you know, I think on the road it gives them a chance to study. It gives them a chance to catch up and kind of relax, yet focus on ball. And then obviously the home games, we love those games. If we go to class, you know, they have a pregame meal and come out here. So whether we're home or away, I think that they're doing a good job. Every field that we go to, after we get warm up, we feel like it's our field. So they've all got 60 feet. They got dirt on the infield and they've got grass or turf in the outfield. So it doesn't matter where we play. We just look forward to the next opportunity to be able to get out there.
Well, we're glad that you're getting out there at home this week for a lot of games, and we hope the fans come out tomorrow to see 2 games against Stanford, and we're excited again to have you here, Coach, and we'll see you Tuesday.
All right, thank you.
That's all for this week in Blazer Softball. We'll see you next time.